Martine McCutcheon set to make a loss on her peace-owned $0.5 million marital home as she sells up after Jack McManus ended their 18-year marriage. Martine McCutcheon has slashed the asking price of her marital home as she pushes for a sell amid her divorce from Jack McManus. The former EastEnders star 48 revealed in August that her husband Jack had left her after 18 years together, days after she wrote a heartfelt birthday tribute for him. 17 years together, and it later emerged that the pair had put their peace-owned $0.5 million house in Surrey, where they lived with 9-year-old son Rafferty, up for sale 3 months prior in May. Yet, after 7 months and unable to secure a sale, the asking price has been slashed by peace-owned $5,000,000, dropping from its original listing of peace-owned $0.5 million in May to peace-owned $0.25 million. Martine and Jack, 40, now look set to make a loss, having originally purchased the property for peace-owned $0.3 million in June 2022. The decision to axe the price comes just a week after Martine appeared to take a swipe at her ex in a series of cryptic Instagram posts.
Sick.
Last month, Martine shared a series of quotes on her stories and captioned one by vowing to keep the faith and look forward in the wake of her marital split. One pointed post, Martine researched a quote which read, "Sometimes healing means telling people to fuck off," with the caption, "Abso-blutely-lutely." She went on to share a poem which said, "And all this time, you thought you were falling apart. You didn't realize you were actually putting yourself back together." Alongside it, she wrote, "For anyone who needs this, keep the faith. Look forward, not back, and smile. You will be okay. Maybe even better than okay." Martine broke the news of her split in a statement that read, "After much thought and consideration, Jack has decided it's best for us to separate after 18 years together, and I accept his decision." We are both so very blessed and grateful for our beautiful 9-year-old son, Rafferty, whose happiness and welfare has always been and will continue to be our number one priority. We both, of course, still cherish and look forward to being parents together to our wonderful boy to the rest of our lives. Whilst this decision has evolved over a period of time, we are still finding our new way forward as a family, and kindly ask for some privacy at this time, especially for our little boy. She continued, "Our love for Rafferty is something that will never waver or change, and we obviously want to protect him and help him feel as safe and secure as possible." I'm like, are you guys as safe and secure as possible? Many thanks in advance for your respect and support at this difficult time. And I continue to send Jack all the love, luck, and happiness for the next chapter of his. Rafferty and I, as always, are rooting for you. Thank you all for the love and support now and always. Martine, Speaking exclusively to Mail Online at the time of Martine's statement, Jack had said, "There is nothing more to add. I will not be saying anything more about this." The couple married in 2012 in Italy's picturesque Lake Como, 5 years after they started dating. Martine later explained that she had previously felt pressure to live up to other people's standards and was now much happier saying no and being herself. So all of this, you know, just reading this by, a half dozen people, speaking on the Showercast podcast, Martine said, "I was always enough. I was always lovable. I didn't have to be all those things I thought needed to be." I definitely think that everybody thinks that their version of you is the right version of you. And that's not just something that happens when you're well known or you're in the public eye. It can happen within families.
Sick.
The star went on to explain that she had felt molded by other people's expectations of her and had previously been branded difficult. She said, "They can project onto you that you're the difficult one, or you're the black sheep of the family, or you're the star, or you're the one that keeps everything together." And I would just say to myself and to anybody that I loved that you're more than anybody else's projections of you, any lazy labels. That might be their favorite part of you or favorite version of you, but you're more than one thing. And so, you're complex, you're complicated, you're multifaceted, and you owe it to yourself to be all of you. No apologies. Martine McCutcheon set to make a loss on her P-Zone 0.5M marital home as she sells up after Jack McManus ended their 18-year marriage.